Hey guys, welcome back. We're back out here today, back at the Hampton Preserve here in Polk County, here in Central Florida. We haven't been here in probably 2 years, give or take. Was on for a little while. We're gonna try and do all the trails here. But you can connect with other places from here. It is a big place. Make sure you come prepared because it does get hot here pretty quickly. As you can tell, there's not a lot of cover for the trails. The trail just loops around the outside of this lake, and something's been apparently laying right up through here. I would guess probably a big gator, because it's all hollowed out down in here now. So I would say, yeah, probably a pretty massive gator. Hopefully I'm able to see it here in a little while. We are going to drop down into the woods here on this other trail. I don't remember the name of it offhand, but I just know it's a loop. So we'll drop down this little hillside and check this out again. Like I said, it's been a couple years since we've been here, so might as well take in all the sights and sounds this place has to offer. So far, this trail's been pretty nice today. Just for getting a break from the straight sunshine. Does that by the lake. Birds are singing. You can hear the frogs out in the bushes. But this is a very, very beautiful place to come and bring the family. Just come out here for a hike by yourself. Get the water crossing here. I do remember that. Definitely be careful though. Water's got some depth to it. We've reached the point here on the Acorn Hammock Loop. I could not remember that earlier. Right, it looks to be a service road that goes back over towards the turnpike. We're gonna loop around here, head back out, go back up towards the water, and enjoy this beautiful day. Again, it feels so good to be back out in the woods. It's been a while, and I truly missed it. To another section of water here. A lot of stuff moving in it. Probably a lot of bugs. See all kinds of like little fish swimming around in there. I'm assuming this just connects over to Lake Hancock, because it's just a short throw away. Yeah, there's all kinds of minnows. All right, finally, we're getting out of this loop trail and back into the moving air. There was no air moving back in the woods, and it was getting really, really hot. It feels good now to be back out here now walking around. We're down in this low spot right here. Kind of, continues and drops off. Trail comes down this hill. So this spot here, if this lake overflows, which I'm assuming it did during last year's hurricanes, this water will flow and go across through that and then possibly over towards Lake Hancock if this water gets too high. But what I find is really interesting is that something's laying here consistently. Everything's all smacked down, pushed down. You can see the grass is pushed over. So I would say possibly a large gator is laying here in the evenings. I did see one up this way just a little bit, but it wasn't close enough for the GoPro camera. But I could see it with the zoom camera. Maybe that one's coming over here and laying down, or it's possibly another one. Yeah. Here's another good worn area. And actually, right there, you guys can see it. That's a spot where a big fish is coming in. It's swirling the dirt out, and it lays its eggs within that hole. I forget what the name of the fish is. And something just jumped right there. Yeah, it was like they dig out this hole, they lay their eggs in there, and that's what keeps them protected. Here's the gate for Panther Point Trail. You would just come over here, open this thing up, avoid the little spider, push the button. It runs on solar power, and continue on. I could even tells you that there's cattle present. Okay, so press the button. Well, maybe. No, that was a fail. There we go. Open says me. Like I said, it's remote. There's your other one to get back. Now you're on cut-through land. Nothing but cattle land now. Found this good tree to stop and catch my breath, cool down for a minute. Because it's supposed to be in the mid-90s here today. I think it's already in the mid-80s now. So we still got a long way to go. Another Amazon plane coming in, I believe. Yeah. He's going to break out right over top of these trees. Banking hard too. He's gonna pop out here in just a second. Just watch right up here. Right there. Another Amazon 737. He's landing here in Lakeland, just a few miles away. And I pull out my little handy dandy little flight app. I don't think the camera can pick it up, but that one's coming in from Kansas City. And the app I use is Flight Radar 24, so I can see what's coming in and out of the area. Looks like we came up on another gate. Yeah, I guess we'll try this one too. Hey, we got it on the first try this time. Not a fail. So that's already two we've been through. This is going to be our stopping point for this trail. Here's this little bridge area. See a concrete structure in there of some kind. Mostly looking for any gators possibly. Let's go look on this side real quick. Ooh. Something's moving right there. Guys, any eyeballs staring at me? I don't see. don't see anything, but a lot of the grass is mashed down. Yeah, I mean, you can just continue on. The trail just keeps going for a few more miles. We're going to go ahead and turn around and go back. I'll meet you guys back out by the first lake. We are beyond the fences. We are probably 90% done with this hike. I can actually see the main road again up ahead of us. So far we did about 6 miles here today in only, I don't know, 2.5 hours, something like that. And that's including stopping for pictures and all that good stuff and talking to you guys. All right, everybody. We are almost back to the main parking lot. This has been a pretty fun day. We're about 7 miles for the day and I am exhausted, especially with this heat. Of course, now the clouds start coming in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this hike. If you want, give this video a like, share it, subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for what we got coming in the next few weeks. We're working on some new technology and we'll start going to some new places. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.